Hey, this is Steve Haverly. Let's talk about our marriages today and see what we can do to make them the best they can possibly be, okay? So, one of the things that I think that we should do to make our marriage the best it can possibly be, this is going to maybe sound counterintuitive to you, and maybe you haven't heard this before, but we should work harder on ourselves than we should on our marriage. Wait a minute, Steve. You're saying right now, that's crazy. That's just opposite of what I've always been told, what I've always believed. I've always believed I should work harder on my spouse's happiness. I've always believed I should give more to my spouse and my husband or my wife and not for myself, because selfishness is not the answer to marriage. That's what causes marriages to fail. Okay, I get it, but hear me out for a moment. When we work on ourselves, we end up with the marriage we want. And the reason is we become a better spouse working on our own attributes. When I dig in and find out what is it that I'm not doing right as a husband, what is it that I'm missing, and as far as providing fulfillment for my wife, what don't I know as a husband? If I take that and work on me and become a better and better husband, I will naturally become a better spouse, and my wife will naturally feel more loved and more taken care of and more intimate with me, because I'm becoming a better husband by the sheer fact that I'm working on me and making myself better. So it's really kind of counterintuitive, but when you stop and think about it, it becomes like the essence of the golden rule. Finding out what she wants and give it to her, or if in a woman's case, finding out what your husband wants or needs and give that to him. And the way you do that is you make yourself into a better and better and better spouse as time goes on. So think about that today. When you're thinking about your marriage and you're coming home to your husband or your wife after work or whatever it may be, you're going to go out for a date, work on yourself. Work on becoming the best husband that you can possibly be. Work on becoming the best wife you can possibly be. How is that? Find out what your spouse wants. Find out what it is your spouse loves from you more than anything, and do those things. And the more you work on yourself and make yourself better and better and better, you'll naturally be that much better of a spouse for your mate. Okay? Think about that and give it a try today. See what happens, okay? Just give it a shot. This is Steve Haverly. Go out and make your marriage all it can possibly be.